I said, yo, welcome to the BBW show, you feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling. And the topic today is wrestling. More importantly, AEW Revolution predictions, you feel me? AEW Revolution is this Sunday, live on pay-per-view. No streaming, no, I was about to say caffeine. No caffeine, no Peacock. You gotta pay for this, you feel me? Support, you feel me? It's good to support AEW. Nice up and coming indie promotion. I'm joking. But let's get into it. I have a problem right off the bat. One, Hook is not on this card. You feel me? Yes, I'm a Hook fan. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Hook fan. Hook is really fucking cool. Like, he's really cool. I'm a Hook fan. Hook versus QT, they've been building this up for a while. They've been building this up longer than the World Tag Team title match. Like, this should definitely be on the main show instead of the pre-show. But I'm not going to complain. But Hook versus QT, that's what we're going to start with. Hook, easily. The question is, how long does it go? I'm going to go with under 5 minutes. It shouldn't go 20 minutes. It shouldn't do none of that. Hook don't even need to sell. He should just squash QT like a bug. You feel me? So about 5 to 7 minutes. That's what I'm going with that match. We got Jay Cargill versus Tay Conti. Jay Cargill, that's easy. We got Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa. This one, I know everybody talks about the lights out match, and this is why everybody wants the rematch, but I feel like they haven't done good, like, wanting me to see the rematch. They haven't been building Thunder Rosa up good since that match. Like, Britt Baker even said it. Like, Britt Baker became the star out of that match, even though she lost. That's crazy. And that part that's because of the AEW booking. Like, they did nothing with Thunder Rosa for the last year. You feel me? They put in a nothing feud with Mercedes Martinez. That was like 2 weeks of nothing. Like, she just was losing a lot. I'm not gonna lie. They had her and Ruby Soho fight in the Battle Royal. She lost. You feel me? Like, they did nothing with Thunder Rosa after that lights out match and did everything with Britt Baker. I think it's way too soon to take the title off Britt Baker. Even though she had it for like 6 months, I still think it's too soon. This might sound wrong, but a former WWE wrestler is gonna beat her. I'm not gonna lie. Excuse me. There's nobody currently on the AEW Women's Division who I think is gonna beat Britt Baker. Like, she already beat Ruby Soho. She beat Sheeta. Her versus Serena D would be good, but I wouldn't waste that on Serena D. Respectfully, I wouldn't do that to Britt Baker. It has to be somebody new that you're trying to get over, that has been bad, that has been booked by terrible booking, you feel me, that has been killed by WWE booking. Like Ember Moon, that would be good. Taya Valkyrie, no. Tegan Knox, maybe. I could see Tegan Knox doing it, but I definitely got Britt Baker. We got the tag triple threat, Jurassic Express versus Young Bucks versus Red Dragon. We all seen this happening. I'm going to go with the Jurassic Express. It's too soon for them to win it. But the tag team division definitely has taken a big dip in AEW. Like, it seemed like to me when the Bucks had the belts, the tag team champions was always a prominent role. But now that the Bucks don't have the tag titles, we never see Jurassic Express wrestle on TV. And if it's due, it's on Rampage. I wonder why. But they definitely shouldn't lose right here. Eddie Kingston and Chris Jericho. This one is okay. You feel me? I like this. This is the best thing Chris Jericho's done in years in AEW. Eddie Kingston has to win. I'm not going to lie. He needs that big win. He needs that big win. Like, Chris Jericho's been doing a bunch of nothing. Nothing. Eddie Kingston needs this. I'm going to talk about Eddie Kingston later on with another prediction, but Eddie Kingston needs this. Darby Allin, Sting, Sammy Guevara, Matt Hardy, Andrade, Isaiah Cassidy. I'm going to go with the baby faces. And I expect them to kick out Matt Hardy after the end of this. Joe. Jose has been talking dirt on Matt Hardy all on Twitter, Instagram, and all of that. So I expect them to kick him out, and then they're going to try to build to Jeff Hardy coming in. But I got the baby faces winning. Where we at? The ladder match. Keith Lee versus Wardlow versus Powerhouse Hobbs versus Ricky Starks versus versus Orange Cassidy versus, they didn't announce the 6-man, but I think it's going to be Christian. Either Christian or Ethan Page. I think they wrestling. Neither one of them is going to win it. It's going to be Keith Lee. Keith Lee should win it. He's the new guy, you feel me? He only had one match. Like, capitalize on that momentum. That's something that AEW doesn't do a lot. Like, when somebody's new off WWE and they, like, white hot, they don't capitalize off their momentum. They, like, have them for 1 week, and then, like, 2 weeks later, they doing nothing. They need to capitalize on Keith Lee momentum. And I would have him beat Sammy Guevara. I'm not going to lie. I would have him beat Sammy Guevara. But I got Keith Lee winning. John Moxley versus Danielson. I'm going to go with John Moxley. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go with John Moxley. Bryan Danielson is really good. I'm not going to lie. He's really good. He's really, really good. Like, he's a completely different character in WWE. Like, he was the underdog babyface in WWE. Right now, he's like the wrestling heel badass. You feel me? It's really cool to see. I'm not going to lie. But I don't think he's going to get rewarded for it the way people think. Like, right now, he's just having meaningless matches, you feel me, and showing off his talent. He's never going to, I don't think AEW is going to make him world champion, and he should be world champion. But I'm going to go with John Moxley with the win. Now we at the two matches that made it, like the co-main events in a way. I'm going to talk about the real main event last. Adam Page versus Adam Cole. This is a problem, and I'm going to say this. Adam Page is not he doesn't feel like a world champion to me. You feel me? I don't want to be them guys, but he doesn't. He's not the top babyface in AEW. He's not the second top babyface in AEW. He might not even be the third top babyface in AEW. It's definitely CM Punk. He's a bigger star than him in AEW. John Moxley's a bigger babyface than him. And Eddie Kingston's on the verge of being a bigger babyface than him. That's a problem. I'm not going to lie. And it's not just Adam Page. It seems like that whenever a babyface have these long terms to go get the belt. Once he get the belt, it's like, okay, now what? But AEW has to take a blame too, because sometimes he's not in the main event. He doesn't open a show. You feel me? Like, Roman Reigns shows people how to be a world champion. Either you open a show or you close the show. Your world champion should not, the first time we see a world champion should not be at 9:07. That should not be the first time I see a world champion. Either you lead in the show or you end in the show. And Adam Page never does neither. You feel me? That's a problem. So I feel like Adam Cole is like, he's going to be used to get Hangman over. But unless Hangman goes against somebody like MJF or somebody, like, he's going to be in that fake world championship run. You feel me? Where it's like he's the world champion, but he's not the main eventer. Now, the real main event, CM Punk and MJF. This has been amazing. I'm not going to lie. This is a classic feud. I'm not going to lie. From start to finish, almost. This is a classic feud. This is one of the best feuds in AEW history. They just had a wild moment today. I think should have made a separate video about it. But today, the turn, I don't even know if you could call it a turn, because MJF was already a bad guy. But when he turned on CM Punk and said that stuff that he said was a lie and all of that, and made him bleed. Like, MJF, if he wins this match, he should be the next world champion. Easily. Easily the next world champion. But it's hard for me to believe that they're going to put CM Punk through all of that and still make him lose to MJF for the second time. You feel me? That's hard for me to believe. So I'm going to go with CM Punk to win this match. But this should be a great show, in my opinion. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.